Hello and welcome to another rendition of Monthly Disney Pin Roundup. This is for the month of April. I don't know why I just did that. Is it May or was April such a very, very, very long month? I say this because the Disney Store pin event was on the 2nd or 3rd of April, and that seems like a forever ago. Doesn't it? Or is that just me? I'm not making it up. Because I feel like I've shown you those pins already, but I've got to show them again because and then Easter happened, and then it was just a wild month in April, but it's fine, it's fine. So we're just going to show off what I managed to pick up in the month of April. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's strange. So again, we'll just start off with the Disney Store pin event. So as we all know, there was a pin event at the Disney Store, and I managed to get a full set of pins. We got all the characters, we got London exclusives, and we got the event Jumbo. Then I did manage to trade on one board. I managed to get the Italian villain Jafar, and it is an AP, if you can see that on there. My first AP pin. I personally don't understand APs and PPs and whatnot. It's not my thing. But yeah, no, I got that. Yeah, great pin set. And then we also managed to get the lanyard from the event, which was hidden. Like, these weren't advertised at all. Like, you only found these if you saw them on the lanyard display, amongst all the other regular lanyards. But I managed to get this, eventually. Thank you, Laura Beth. So super happy to have that. Next, right, so we are going with these. So I managed to acquire a complete set of Disneyland Paris hotel key pins. This is I don't know if it's a really old set, but it's a super nice set, a super popular set. They were OEs, but they're super hard to come by now. And Pinsane had them, and I saw them, and I wanted them, and I was going to pay a substantial amount for them, which I did. So here we go. So we've got the Hotel New York. We've got the Disneyland Hotel. We've got Davy Crockett Ranch. We've got Sequoia Lodge. Hotel Cheyenne. Hotel Santa Fe. And Newport Bay. And these pins are absolutely stunning. The finish on them, the marble looking finish on them, is just wonderful to look at. And they are wonderful additions to the map board. The map board. So, again, they've been massive ISOs for a while, but you just don't see them anymore. So when you have an opportunity to get a full set in an instant, you get the full set in an instant. Next, we've got... Okay, so we've got Fun Adventures. Fantastic series. This is Stitch on Rock and Roller Coaster, and it is my first Rock and Roller Coaster pin. Definitely one of the more sought after pins, obviously it being Stitch. But available to somewhat regularly. So it wasn't a hard one to come by, but an opportunity came to get it, and super happy to get it. Very much so. The next one, however, which is the Fun Adventures. Set complete now, by the way. Set complete is Donald on Phantom Manor. Can't find this anywhere. Couldn't find anywhere. Luckily, again, Pinsane came through, and I managed to complete this set. And again, super happy to have this. Good prices as well. Set complete. Can't wait again to put this on the mat board. The mat board. And once more, in talks of grails, we have got, and again, managed to get off Pinsane. Once again, set complete. From the pin event, the gourmet menu, the Auberge de Cendrillon pin, uncarded, I know, but again, I don't see this anywhere. Absolutely, I don't see it anywhere. So again, when the opportunity arises that it's in front of you, you have to pick it up, and I just, yeah, I'm now set complete on this event. So again, Pinsane just pulling out the bag for me this month. Yeah, again, another one for the mat board. Just teasing it. And then what we also managed to get. So before I unveil the mat board, I want to try and get representation for every single ride in the park. And considering that this ride has only ever had the one pin, it's a rarity. But we did manage to get, from the attraction series, Blanche-Neige Except Nons. No, I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. But it's a Snow White ride. It's a Snow White ride. And did you know that she has red eyes? She looks like a demon. But again, super happy to get this. Because again, it's hard. It's super hard to come by. And I got this at a very good price from Pinsane. Once again, because they are amazing. And I can't wait to put this on the mat board. Right, what else have we got going on here? We got some international stuff. So here we go. We got a Japan release. I believe this is the Japan Disney store. I'm not entirely sure. But we have the anime Vanellope spinner. It spins, as you can see, but it's in the packaging. Yeah, who we got on here? I think we got Mintizaki, Taffeta, Candlehead. I don't know who that one is. And Vanellope, of course. It's a nice pin. It's not something I would normally go for. I'm not a big fan of this pin, but it was like $20. So you know what? It's nice enough for $20. I'll get it. I'll stick it on the board. Yeah. What have we got next? What is this? This was a nice pin. I think it was only $5. So this is the 2025. It's like, I think this is like the standard 25 years pin trading pin. So it's Disney Park celebrating 25 years of Disney pin trading 2025. It's nice that. Again, because I wanna collect a board. I want to try and collect all the pins from this year celebrating 25 years of pin trading. There's a number of series that are doing that, and I think this will just be cracking to have it on. What else have we got? Ah, yes, we have a Walk-in Waltz Footsteps. This is Ellie. And this is one of those old school cameras. And it pops up. And you can see Saoirse and Mickey there. But if we flip it, because we can do that. It then shows Walt. Isn't that lovely? Again, I think it's like $10 a piece. So I thought, you know what? It's a lovely pin. It's got Saoirse and Mickey on it. Just buy it. And I did. And I love the backing card. The backing card's lovely too. And yeah, no, I thought it was quite nice. What else we got? We have got the new Dr. Facilier from the Villain series, the OE Basic, which has got him and What's his fate? Lawrence. Yeah. Again, like it was a £9 pin. I'm not going to complain. Then we've got another Facilier. This is the Valentine's Day Walt Disney Company Store limited edition. It's the Facilier from that series, where he says just what the doctor ordered. I mean, I'm always one for a pun. I mean, yeah, no, super happy guess, $50. But of course, when it's cast member exclusive, you kind of got to pay out the price. So another for the Facilier board there. Then, then we have the Minnie Mouse 95th anniversary pin. I've already got the Mickey from this set. This is the Minnie spinner. So happy to have that set complete. Lovely stuff. What we got next? Next we have... we have another one of a Walking Walt's footsteps. So here we have, again, it's the camera again. But we have new style Mickey on there. And then we have another picture of Walt. I think this is a picture of him pointing at a map of the plans for Walt Disney World. I think that's what that is. Again, I think it's just a lovely pin, and for $10, for limited edition for $10, I'm not going to complain. Okay, we've got another one from Japan Disney Store. This one was somewhat hard to come by. It was quite popular. It is the Dr. Facilier. It's quite large, isn't it? It's quite palmful. Palmful. There's nice danglies there. It says Wayward Soul. Goes through shadows. It's nice, that. I really like that. It's nice. Yeah. And what we got? Okay. So we have from WDI LE250. We have the Disneyland Paris Castle with up balloons. Look at that. It's a dangly. The castle's the dangly. Yeah, no backing card, but I thought it was just a lovely pin, especially when you it's Disneyland Paris. So obviously I was going to get it for the map board. And then it says $32 for a WDI 250. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So I was super happy to acquire this. Here we go. Another Grail, another pin I think I would never own. So this is from a Hong Kong pin event or a Shanghai pin event, one of the two. And every pin event that they do, they release a six pin box set, and each pin represents a Disney park. I've managed to get, if you remember, I managed to get the Stitch Disneyland Paris pin previously. I want the entire box of the D100s, but I can't find it anywhere. But the most recent one has a ride from each land. And this one is Ratatouille from Disneyland Paris. And it moves. Look at that. It's a seesaw. Got Remy and Emile. Yeah. LE300. This was the most popular one in that box set. Whenever I've seen the box set split, all the other pins would go for like $30, $35, $70. Double the price of all the other pins. Because it's that popular. But again, these are the kind of things you have to do with pins you really want. And that is going to be amazing when it goes on the map board. I really hope I had sound effects to this. Okay, so we got another Grail. It's lots of Grail mail today. So we have managed to acquire from the Globe series, the DC WI, the DC Disney Employee Center. It is the Wreck-It Ralph. It's the Wreck-It Ralph Globe. Look at that. Again, it's just one of these things that this just never comes up. It never comes up, and when it does, it's amazing. So again, $45. The RRP on this was $35 anyway, and for the pin of this age and this rarity, you thought it'd be a lot more, but no, $45. fantastic. You got Ralph with an opening in the globe. You got Calhoun, Felix, some of the Icelanders, Taffeta and King Candy there, fantastic. I don't know why Taffeta is like on a load of promotional material for this film. Barely was in it. I don't understand it. But super, super happy to get that. Next, we have got a $3. An OE pin, and this is for the Disney Afternoon board. It's Gargoyles. Nice, standard little pin. I was never a fan of Gargoyles, but I don't think I gave it a chance. Maybe it was just too dark for me as a child. Maybe I should give it a watch. I'm not too sure. But I know it was a big part of the Disney Afternoon block. So at least it's got one pin for representation, you know? Next, we have got the WDI Princess of the Frog 50th Anniversary exclusive, Dr. Facilier. I was quite worried that I wasn't going to be able to get this because of how popular this series was and the prices, but it's a little bit more than I would have liked to have paid for it. It was $80, but I had to buy it. I mean, the weight, it's quite weighty, and seeing it in person, the finish on it it's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning pin. And yeah, I love this pin. I love this pin so much. I can't wait to put it on the board. I need a new board. So the Wreck-It Ralph and Facilier boards are full. I need to board expansions on them too. Yeah. And then last but not least, it's not even a Disney pin. It's a Pokemon pin that I picked up at the card show. Was that last month as well? I don't even know. It's been a busy month. We've got Pikachu. But it's not just any Pikachu. It's Pikachu. At the moment, it's Surfing Pikachu. But then, it's Flying Pikachu. Isn't that great? And just flip back up. I love that. I actually traded the card for that. I thought it was wonderful. Yeah. But anyway, those are my pickups for April. I need to stop doing that. What was your favourite pin? It was a big month. It was a big month. And May is going to be huge. I mean, this month of May, so obviously I'll have all my Paris pickups for April in May. And also it's the first pin event for Pinsane in Somerset this month at the end of May. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. I will be vlogging it. Look out for the vlog. That'll be wonderful. Also, I've got some French vintage stuff currently building. Got some absolute stunners in there. Hopefully that'll be here at the end of the month as well. Plus, obviously, the Paris pickups from May as well. Maybe, who knows? So yeah, it's gonna be an exciting month this month in May because it's gonna be so busy. But thank you for joining me. What was your favorite pin you saw? And I'll catch you later. Peace.